Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is your podcaster, Helen, coming to you on this fabulous Thursday evening. What am I doing? I am sitting outside on my front porch, which is my office. So you will definitely hear kids playing in the background, cars driving up, but this is a real podcast. And so you're going to hear life. Life is happening around me, life is happening around you. I haven't podcasted in a while, and I felt inspired today to podcast about forward movement and achieving goals. I was looking on the internet and I typed one of my books into the Google search, and it popped up on Amazon platforms, Amazon United States, Amazon UK, with other prominent authors. And that it lit a fire to me to get out of my funk and podcast and just talk about how you can overcome whatever you're going through, no matter what it is. You definitely can overcome it, because I know that we go through a lot of things in life, and sometimes we don't want to talk about them. We just kind of like push them to the side and just kind of like mask what we're going through, and we don't speak on it. But I am so proud of myself. It felt so good to see my book pop up with these authors that has been out for years and years and have written countless novels. And to see my book in the mix with their book, it just let me know that I never gave up whenever I was going through problems. I never gave up. I still continued to push forward. And that means so much to me. So I just want to let everybody know that no matter what you're going through, no matter what your story is, you can make it. You can push through it. You can do it. It is definitely possible. It doesn't matter what age you are. If you want to go back to school and get your high school equivalency, you can do it. If you have the motivation to do it, you can definitely do it. You don't have to stop where you are. You can do it. A couple of years back, I graduated from college, and it felt so good to be able to walk that stage with the other graduates, to be able to achieve that accomplishment. And I'm not finished. I'm going back, and I'm going to continue until I reach the top. It's never too late. So I would definitely say this podcast episode will definitely be, it's never too late. You can definitely achieve what you want to achieve in life if you really want it, because it made me feel so good to see that my book is not only available on Amazon, it is available on Barnes and Nobles as well. I have done the work, and I'm still doing the work, and I just wanted to podcast about that. It's never too late. No matter what you're going through in life, it's never too late to make it right. So I'm not going to make this podcast episode long. I'm sorry. This car is about to race through my parking lot. I'm so sorry. But like I say, I'm on my front porch. This is my studio, and I am podcasting from that. So you're going to hear real life things happening here in the background, and I apologize for that. I don't want to offend anybody by that, but it's just real life, what's happening. And so I always say, remember to check on someone, rather it be a friend, a neighbor, a coworker, a homeless person on the streets. It's coming up to summertime. It's going to be hot out here. We got a lot of homelessness I'm seeing in the city that I live in Savannah, Georgia. And it's not going to hurt you. Just if you have a couple extra bucks that you can just stick out the window and give it to them. That could be the couple bucks that saves their lives. It's hot. We see a lot of people dying from heat strokes the coming up into the summertime, and it's just a lot. He just made me so angry because I have so many kids that I watch on my front porch, and they're playing football in the little field across from me, and he's racing through here in this truck. I meant no regards for these kids if one of them was catching a ball and they happened to just dart out in front of that truck, and that just makes me so angry. But needless to say, if you have a couple bucks, like I was saying, if a homeless person's standing on the corner, it's not going to hurt you to give it to them so that they can get a nice, cool, refreshing drink. And that drink could be the drink that saves their lives, because it's coming up to summer and it can get really hot down here. Our humidity is brutal. So just throw it out the window, not throw it, but just give it to them, and, you'll get that back double. If it's a clerk in the store, the gas station you're running at, remember, just speak. How are you today? You know why it really matters? Because I always do it. And I always get somebody that need to open up about maybe something that's happening to them in the run of that day. And I always have kind and positive words for them, and it makes them feel good. So with that being said, please always remember to check on someone. Always remember to be kind. We here at Helen's Podcast, we're giving light, love, and positivity. If it's not about that, we don't want to deal with this. So with that being said, I want you to have a great day. And remember that you can always beat the odds, no matter how old you are in life, no matter what you're going through. Just keep pushing forward and keep it 10 toes down, and you definitely can beat the odds. And until next time, this is Helen from Helen's Podcast. You have a wonderful and blessed Thursday evening.